Existentialism is a philosophical theory or approach that emphasizes the existence of the individual person as a free and responsible agent, determining their own development through acts of their own will. Generally taken to originate with Kierkegaard and Nietzsche, existentialism tends to be atheistic, although there is a strand of Christian existentialism deriving from the work of Kierkegaard. To disparage scientific knowledge and deny the existence of objective values, stressing instead the reality significance of human freedom and experience. The approach was chiefly developed in the 20th century by Martin Heidegger, Jean-Paul Sartre, Albert Camus, and Simone de Beauvoir. Soren Kierkegaard was known as the father of existentialism. He was renowned for his scientific objectivity, for subjectivity, and for personal choice. He believed in the reality of God and was concerned with the individual existence. Jean-Paul Sartre was the most widely known existentialist. He claimed that free choice implies the total responsibility for one's own existence. Existentialists believe that existence precedes essence. They think that there is no meaning nor purpose to the physical universe. The concept of choice is central to the metaphysics of existentialism. To decide who and what we are is to decide what is real. This idea is explained in this cartoon. According to existentialists, the way we come to know truth is by choice. The individual self must ultimately decide what is true and how we know that it is true. The freedom to choose carries with it a tremendous burden of responsibility that we cannot escape. Existentialists believe that choice is imperative not only for determining reality and knowledge, but also for determining value. Every act and every word is a choice and hence an act of value creation. However, because there are no norms, standards, or assurances that we have chosen correctly, choice is frustrating and exasperating at times. It is often much easier to look to a standard or benchmark to determine what is right or just than to take responsibility for the choices we make. Yet, the existentialists contend that this is a very small price to pay for our own free will. In an existential classroom, the teacher serves as a role model. Because of this, student-teacher interaction is primarily used. The teacher is meant to help students see their own individual characteristics and strengths. Cognitive development is part of the curriculum, however, more emphasis is put on self-discovery. For an existentialist, school is supposed to develop students' responsibility and prepare them for their role in their future lives. Students should develop self-discovery, and they should develop the ability to deal with the consequences of their actions, whether they be positive or negative. Existentialism focuses on individual learning. Students are responsible for their own individual learning. For example, if they do not want to pay attention to a lesson, that is their choice and then that will become their consequence. Existentialists want students to reflect on their own experiences as well. They call it existential learning because they want students to focus on the existential moment and their personal truth rather than focusing on the past or the future. This picture shows an example of a Morris curriculum. It closely mirrors that of an existentialist curriculum because it has cognitive elements, which are factual and descriptive scientific subjects, and it also has normative elements, which are value-oriented subjects. This picture shows, again, that free will and choice are the heart of any existentialist in any existentialist classroom.